Hello students, today I am going to teach you how to write a report. What is report writing? Report writing is writing an account of something that you have heard, seen, done or studied. It is something that is written for others to read. You know that sometimes we write a report to be put on the notice board, to be published in the school magazine, and you may also be asked to write reports for news magazines, journals, and even for newspapers. Now let's see what are the features of report writing. Report should be precise, accurate, unbiased, and should have clarity of expression. So the report, whatever that we are writing, it should be precise, it should be correct without favoring anyone, and it should have a clear clarity of expression in that report. Second feature, imaginary facts should not be included. That means anything out of context must not be included. Okay, so no imaginary fact should be included in a report. Then a report should have an eye-catching title. There should be a title, very impressive title should be given for a report. The opening sentence of the report should be an extension of the title. That means the sentence that you begin with. The first line, opening sentence of the report, that should be the continuation, or it must be telling something about the title. Okay, so that is opening sentence of the report should be an extension of the title. Then it should have a signatory. That means a report must have the name of the reporter and the designation. Okay, name and designation of the reporter must be there. Now, points to remember while writing a report. So, there are certain points that we should keep in mind while writing a report. First, it should be written in past tense. Use third person while writing a report. Use indirect speech. Use passive voice. Okay, so these things we have to keep in mind. It should be written in past tense because we are writing about something which had already happened, which had already completed. So it should be written in past tense. Okay, then use third person while writing a report. That means we should not use first and second person like I, me, myself, you. All this kind of pronouns should not be used. Then indirect speech and active and passive voice. So you should have proper knowledge of active passive as well as direct indirect speech so that you will be able to write the report in a proper way. Okay, so use indirect speech and active passive voice while writing a report. Now here is the format of writing a report. Okay, first the heading. Heading should be written in bold letters. The title of the report must be written in bold letters, capital letters. Now see, it should be written at the center, okay, in the middle of that page. Then just below that, the name of the reporter by XYZ. You are not supposed to write your name, but you can write XYZ, okay, by XYZ. And designation. Designation means the post. Okay, suppose if you are the leader, then you may write head boy, a head girl, or Times of India reporter, like that, okay. So that should be written. Title and name and designation of the reporter must be written here in the center. Then the left hand side, that means the margin side, place and date is to be written. Place and date, okay. And after writing place and date, the content of the report. So content should be written in 3 paragraphs. So first paragraph is the introduction. The introduction part includes, answer to these words: what, who, when, where, and why. Suppose if you are writing about an event, okay, so you have to write what is that event, what is it about, or who conducted it, okay, when was it conducted, where was it conducted, and why, okay, why was it conducted. So first introduction should be answer to these 5 WH words, okay, what, who, when, where, and why. Then the second paragraph. Second paragraph is the main body of the report. So in this second paragraph, you have to give a detailed information of the event. That means the main highlights of the event. Okay, all the important description about that event is to be included in the second paragraph. Then comes the last paragraph, that is the concluding part, the conclusion. So in this paragraph, you must summarize the end of the event with a positive note. So hope that this format is clear. Okay, let me tell you once again. First there is heading, it should be written in bold letters. Then below that XYZ designation, name and designation of the reporter. Then left hand side place and date, leave a line and then write the content, that is body of the report, which should have 3 paragraphs. First paragraph is the introduction, second paragraph is the main body, and third paragraph is the conclusion. Okay, so this is the format of a report. Now here an example is given. Write a report on the blood donation camp organized by the Lions Club, Ahmedabad. See here, first the heading is given here, blood donation camp. See that it is written in capital letter. Then just below that, by XYZ, the Times of India reporter. Then left hand side you can see the place and date is written. Okay, then again after that leave a line. The first paragraph, let me read it out for you. A blood donation camp was organized by the Lions Club on 6 June 2020 at Rajpath Club on SG Road in Ahmedabad. A lot of publicity was done in the colleges, university and different areas of the city. As a result, almost 200 students had taken part in the camp. The volunteer team of doctors remained present and helped in the organization. Now the second paragraph. Along with the doctors, there were nurses to help. There was a big crowd of blood donors. 5 batches were formed who were busy checking, collecting and storing blood. Dr. Ahuja was the chief guest and he thanked and congratulated the donors. He also talked about the misunderstanding about blood donation among people. He also praised the Lions Club for undertaking a meaningful activity. See now the conclusion. The last paragraph is a concluding paragraph. The last paragraph is the concluding paragraph of a report. The program was concluded with the speech of the director, Sri M.B. Patel. He thanked all the doctors and their staff for their valuable cooperation. He also thanked the chief guest. The program was ended with the serving of refreshment. So this is just an example for your understanding. Now, there are 2 questions which are given for your self-practice. Okay, first, recently your school held a seminar on conservation of water as a part of World Water Day celebrations. As a leader of your school, write a report for a local daily in about 200 words. Second, write a report on inter-class elocution competition held in your school. So these 2 questions are for your self-practice. You must write all these 3, this example as well as these 2 questions for self-practice. So these 3 must be completed in your notebook. Hope that now you all understood how to write a report correctly. Thank you.